I discovered an enlightening Black history fact at the museum gift shop, not even in the exhibit, in the gift shop. I was waiting to pay for a postcard when I noticed a small display about lighthouses. I've always liked them, dramatic, coastal, symbolic, whatever. I picked up a random booklet, flipped it open, and saw a name I'd never heard before: Lewis Latimer. I almost put it back. The title mentioned light bulbs, and in my head, that story was already owned by Thomas Edison. That's the version most of us were taught. But the cashier, older woman, museum volunteer vibes, saw what I was holding and said, "Most people don't know about him." So I asked. She told me Latimer was the son of formerly enslaved parents. He taught himself mechanical drawing. He worked with Alexander Graham Bell, helping draft the patent for the telephone. And then came the part that made me stop pretending I wasn't fully invested. Edison's early light bulbs burned out quickly because the filament didn't last. Latimer developed a more durable carbon filament and improved the manufacturing process, making electric lighting more practical and affordable. He literally helped make the light bulb usable on a wide scale. And here's the wild part: Latimer also wrote one of the first technical books on electric lighting. He wasn't just inventing, he was documenting, teaching, making sure the knowledge spread. And yet I had never once heard his name in a classroom. The volunteer shrugged and said, "History remembers brands. Not always the builders." That line stayed with me. I looked at the display again, and picked up a small flashlight keychain that was in the shape of a lighthouse. I flicked it on, and it glowed warmly in my hand. I smiled, and bought it. And as the cashier packaged my memento, that's when something clicked for me. I work in product design. Nothing world-changing, mostly small consumer tools. Lately, I'd been frustrated. Feeling like what I did didn't really matter, like I wasn't innovative enough to leave any mark. But learning about Latimer reframed that. He didn't invent the concept of light itself. He improved it. He made it usable, accessible, sustainable, impactful. And that matters. So a week later at work, I stopped holding back an idea I'd been sitting on. We'd been struggling with durability issues in one of our products. I had a modification idea that wasn't flashy, it wouldn't earn headlines, but it could make the product last longer and cost less to repair. The widespread impact would be good, for our consumers and the business. I knew that. So this time, I pitched it. My manager loved it. It's currently being tested for implementation. And here's what I realized: impact often shines beyond the spotlight, even if you can't see it, it's there. Lewis Latimer's name isn't as commonly mentioned as Edison's. But his contributions literally helped light the world. His work extended beyond invention, it was about sustainability, mentorship, and access. To this day, I keep the lighthouse keychain hooked on my bag at all times, just as a reminder. And when I feel doubtful, I turn it on to remind myself how much one's impact can truly glow. Thank you for listening to this Britt-O-Verse Smart-Short. How did you like this story? Remember, even the contributions that may seem hidden can have the brightest shine and impact. So give yourself the opportunity to truly glow. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more, please make sure to like and subscribe, so we can bring you more fun and interesting content. See you soon.